Hello everyone, welcome to another Monday movie. I'm Mr. Blue Summers. So this week is part 3 of a 3-part series. In the last 2 Monday movies, I showed you how to create and render 360-degree panoramic images in both 3D Studio Max and Eon Software's View 6 Infinite. This week, I'll show you how to bring them back into 3D Studio Max. I'm going to start off by going to my Create panel, Lights, Standard, Skylight. We need to create a skylight that's going to cast light from the HDRI image onto the scene. So I need to click where it says None, Bitmap, and click OK, and I'm going to import that image. I'm going to pick the one that I used, the one that I created from View Infinite. I really love the way that that program does clouds. So I'm going to click Open. Looks good. Real pixels. All these are great default settings. So I'll click OK. And I believe that my lighting is almost set up. What I need to do now is change the mapping of that image, because right now it's a 360-degree panoramic image. I'm going to click drag over to my material browser. Click OK, instance. It's a 360-degree render, but right now it's mapped only to the channel. We need it environment mapped, and we need to select spherical. If you've watched my Backgrounds Monday movie, I'll post a link, then you know how to do all this and you know what it means. So it looks like we now have an accurately mapped background image. Now we just need to apply it to the background. In this first step we did the lighting. Now we can go to Rendering, Environment, and we're going to apply this image to our render background. So I'll click OK. Close that, and now we can take a render. Perfect. This is exactly what we're looking for. We now have our mapped background with all the clouds looking awesome, and we have it HDRI illuminated right here in the scene. Now let's do one more trick here. You can see this line right here. That's where the plane that the teapot is sitting on ends, and that's where the background begins. But what if I don't want that line to be there? Well, I can open up my material browser again, and I'm going to go to a new material slot, drag it over to the plane. I'm going to select Standard, and instead I want Matte Shadow Reflection. This is a mental ray material, so I'll double click on that. And instead of this black color for my background, I want my background to be this camera mapped image. Perfect. Now let's take another render. Wonderful. And in this one, the plane is gone, but I still get the shadows. So now it looks like my teapot is in that original View 6 Infinite render. And that's how you bring HDRI images back into 3D Studio Max from any other program. Thanks for tuning in to another Monday movie. You can find all of my Monday movies, as well as tutorials, resources, and downloads at my website, www.mrbluesummers.com.